a nice. Now we've discussed this before, but you got a very special treat for the folks come Saturday night at your annual dinner. Getting Paul Simon there is a pretty big deal.
Yeah, it's a huge deal, and we're so excited about having him at the gala. We're gonna, hopefully have an opportunity to play some of his songs and with a rhythm section, and I'm pretty excited about it.
Hey, that's special stuff. That's good. You just got to find. You got to ditch Sweeney. That's the only thing. You got to get rid of Sweeney. You got to upgrade that part of the program.
No way. Sweeney has been awesome in all these years, and he's a big supporter of the outreach, and he has been amazing. So I really thank him a lot, for all that he has done, and he has carte blanche. Whenever he wants to do it, he's the man.
And obviously bringing back a couple of favorites, including David Cohn and Tim Rock Raines and Cecil Fielder. So Big Daddy coming back and Tim Raines coming back. Going back and dipping into the '96 Yankees.
That is great. I mean, we're very excited to have them, obviously, as part of the gala, and they have, they're so nice for them to have the just to say yes and support this. As a matter of fact, Cecil has been a big fan of my music. I have seen him in maybe 2 or 3 of my concerts, in the New York area, and he's actually becoming a fan of the Bernie Williams band. So that's pretty cool too.
There you go. How's the Bernie Williams band doing?
It's doing great. I'm actually here in California at a big music convention and having a great time, and especially because it's warm.
Yes, it's 10 degrees. It's 10 degrees here today. So
my goodness.
You want to stay away. Yes, it's cold.
Yeah, but hopefully we'll get an opportunity to fly out Friday night and taking a red eye to make it in time for that great event, and feeling very excited about it.
So you've been busy? You've been touring? What have you been doing?
Yeah, I've been doing quite a few charity events. Obviously, the fact that I've been able to sort of establish myself a little bit as a musician here in the area has given me the opportunity to participate in a lot of these benefit concerts. And obviously the circumstances are not ideal, but we have done a couple of things benefiting some of the victims from the Sandy storm,
right.
And a couple of things. As a matter of fact, last Sunday I was at Richfield, Connecticut, and we had a benefit benefiting the victims of the Newtown.
Oh, terrible! Sandy Hook, yeah.
And it was. I mean, obviously, it's not a situation that none of us want to be in.
God,
but the opportunity to give a hand and help and at least bring a smile to a person and entertain him for, and raise some funds and raise some good money for them is something that I always feel very happy to do.
We're talking with Bernie Williams, who has again lent his name to this charity event. Bernie's been involved with this for many years, so is Sweeney with Bernie, and their event is always this time of year. It will be 6 p.m. with a cocktail reception, and you'll get a chance to take a picture with Bernie and David Cohn. There'll be dinner, silent live auction. There'll be a Q&A with Sweeney and with all the ball players, and then you can listen to Bernie, and you can listen to Paul Simon, and hooking Paul Simon, which is a big deal. I mean, Paul Simon, who is a huge baseball fan, and as we said, wrote about the great DiMaggio and wrote a whole bunch of, really stuff that is legendary. And Bernie, who's become incredibly accomplished in his music career, now can hang out with guys like this. I've seen Bernie perform with Springsteen at another event. So, I mean, he's played with a lot of guys now. And Bernie's become a musical all-star to go with his baseball career. So you've already established your second career pretty well. You know that?
Well,
although you haven't retired from your first career, which we know, which I'm finally convinced you're never going to do. So you're never going to get a day because you're never going to retire.
To get my AARP cards, in the mail.
That's it, and you're going to be 80 years old, and you're going to never have retired from baseball.
Oh man, I think it's going to be such a redundance. Now people are just going to laugh when I announce it now.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I thought maybe you'd be tempted with Joe coming up in the next hour. You want me to tell him you want to go down and play in the baseball classic again this year, or what?
I'll would love to, but I don't think my schedule will permit it. But I think I may show up and
you got
see
Andy
a couple
there.
of the games.
Andy's going to be there. You know, Joe's managing it, so you never know. He might put you in a game or two. You know that?
I may have still maybe one or two good at-bats with the game on the line.
Hey, I would trust you right now right-handed, no question. Absolutely right-handed, I would trust you to get a big hit in a big spot, without any question.
Yeah, it's like riding a bike. You never forget.
Yeah, and they could have used you in the playoffs last year when no one could put the bat on the ball for about a week and a half. You know that?
Yeah, it was very frustrating to see those guys, go through. I mean, it was contagious, and it was just a bad time to go through a bad streak like that. And hopefully they'll be able to, get over it and work hard. And this year, hopefully, will be different.
We're talking, of course, with Bernie Williams. Again, tickets, www.hillsidefoodoutreach.org, or you can call 203-702-4882 for the Hillside Reach Out program. A very nice night, and again, you have Bernie, you have David Cohn, you have Tim Raines, you have Cecil Fielder, and you have the legendary Paul Simon. So you got a great evening. Nice to get out. It's the first week. There's no football. There's no football Sunday. It's a nice night out and for a very good cause on Saturday. And Bernie's been helping these folks out with this dinner for a very, very long time. So you've done a lot of good work with this stuff, Bernie. You really have.